Sometimes you're supposed to teach kids things you don't even believe in, and that's tough for me. Like, one thing that we're dealing with is trying to teach the kids to not talk about people behind their back. I guess you're supposed to teach them to do that, but it has been my life experience that is the number one place that you should talk about people. Unless you want to get in fights and ruin relationships, especially if you love them, keep some things behind their back, let them like you for a while longer. It all came up because one of my girls came home from school and she was sad because girls were talking about her behind her back. And I felt bad for her. That's a bad thing to happen. And I wanted to comfort her. I wanted to help. So I said, if you want, I'll go to school with you and I'll roast those girls that talked about you. I'm a professional stand-up comedian. I could destroy a couple 15-year-old girls. Let's put these girls in therapy. I'm with you. And then my daughter said, Andy, no one knows who you are. Well, I guess the roast has already begun. I felt bad for her, but I was also scared at how mad she was at people for talking behind her back. I was scared that she might one day find out all this stuff that my wife and I say about her when she's not around. I mean, the stuff we say is worse. Those kids were just talking about her backpack. My wife and I are sometimes like, we don't know if she's gonna make it. And we want her to. I love her. I want her to have nothing but happiness and success. But at the same time, last week, I saw her put a Tupperware in the dishwasher with the lid on it. Trust me, you want me to talk about that behind your back. They're the size of real people when they become teenagers. That'll mess with your head. I came in my living room, I saw my wife bending over, putting a DVD into the DVD player. And I thought, there's that ass that I signed up to spend my life with. I think I'm gonna give it a little smack. I'm gonna give it a little 1-2, forehand, backhand. She likes it. Not too hard, not anything that she hasn't done to me hundreds of times before. So I cock my hand back. I'm ready to give her a little smackaroo. And then out of the corner of my eye, I see my wife in the other room. And thank God I did. Thank God I saw her in time. That would have been a disaster. That would have ruined like 7 years of trust built up between stepfather and stepdaughter. I don't even know if there's a way out of that. I think I had to be like, listen, I told you no DVDs until you do your homework. We have rules in this house.